Hi folks, it's Nick here and we're looking at Planet of the Apes on the Game Boy Advance. It's a side-scroller published by Ubisoft in 2001 and based on the original movie from 1968 by the same name, Planet of the Apes. Starred Charlton Heston and based on the novel from 1963 by Pierre Boulle, which I think he did Bridge Over the River Kwai as well, which is quite a good one. So this is an action platform adventure over 10 levels. If you haven't seen the original Planet of the Apes film, then watch it. It's an absolute classic. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape. Right, and that completes my final report until splashdown. This is from the film. That's Charlton Heston with a beard. He's in space. We're in the hands of the computer on autopilot, automatic pilot. Duh, duh, duh. Spooky. The rest of the crew is in hypersleep. And I will join them, it's going to say, soon. 68. Retro, super retro. According to Dr. Hesley's theory of time, for a vehicle travelling at the speed of light, the Earth has aged 700 years. Well, I trust Dr. Hesline. What could possibly go wrong? Ship time, 1973. We should be fine. While I'm hardly aged at all, I do know this. The man who sent me to this mission to find Taylor are long since gone. Yeah, Taylor was a former astronaut. We're trying to find what's happened to Taylor, so find Taylor. Unfortunately, we arrive thousands of years later, 2,000 years later, and the Earth is completely dominated by monkeys. God, what are the chances of that happening? Now, this is a platformer. The movement is very reminiscent of games like Flashback, Another World on the Amiga, and Prince of Persia, so it's good in that respect, but this came out in 2001. There's lots of jumping and climbing involved. You must collect all the flags for bonus points, and then get to the next level and don't die. That's essentially it, really. So this deep space astronaut, Charlton Heston, is shipwrecked on Earth 2,000 years in the future. Find Taylor. Right, we picked up a knife. That's going to come in helpful. Now, with all these games, it's a bit like learning the controls. The B buttons to get that knife out and back again. There will be other weapons like guns and shotguns if I can find them. We started off in the desert. Look at that. That's really cool animation. There's a cactus in our way. Let's get the knife onto this bad boy. I don't know why we just can't walk around the cactus, but there we are, demolishing it completely. Brilliant. Humans will never learn, will they? They want to destroy everything. Game Boy Advance. This is on a handheld. I'm not sure how many of this sold. Since this point, the movie franchise has been redone. That's about a few films now, isn't there? But this is the original with Charlton Heston, and I think the best. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape. And he reprised that famous line in a remake where he was a monkey. He said, get your hands off me, you damn dirty human. Or something to that extent. Right, we picked up a few flags left by Taylor. And there's a snake there. So it's Charlton Heston versus a snake. Who's going to win? I can't recall him fighting a snake in the movie. Good music here. Good animation as well. It does seem pretty basic though. It's alright, I suppose. This is only stage 1. Now up the top there you see my knife I've collected by doing the shoulder buttons. When we got more weapons we can cycle through it. You can pick up med packs, things like that. It's a bit frustrating first of all learn the controls, but I think I'm slowly getting it. That hawk thing on that cactus is not going to cause any problems. There are shortcuts, you can do full rolls underneath sort of like levels, but that will become more apparent hopefully as I try and do it. But my only aim in this review is to get off stage 1. Oh, it's a snake down there, we don't want to be messing with that. You see those red dots in the middle there, upper? That signifies how many flags I've collected, so you can pretty much tell how far we're into the level at the moment. Just over halfway. We're looking good, folks. You get unlimited lives on this, but if you die, just start at the beginning again. go over the top or a forward roll under this rock. The moon's looking quite big, but there seems to be a light blue square around the moon. Why is that? They haven't matched that up to the sky. That's bad. Right, let's get this monkey boy. Oops, my energy level's going a bit down, and oh dear, this looks a bit bad. Oops, and I've died. You do lose energy for going down. Oh dear, you have to start right from the start again. Well, more or less. Actually, it's not right from the start, is it? But it's fair enough back. Right, we'll do it this time. No, it is the start, is it? Right, come on, boyos. Right, get the knife again. Getting a bit of deja vu. We'll do it this time. We'll do it by jingo. I'll get off this level one day. Did you own this game back in the day? I'm not sure what else it come out on apart from the Game Boy Advance. Let me know. If you had it back in the day and completed it, let me know. It's 10 levels, and I think they're all pretty similar, although the graphics do change every now and again. Just jumping on levels, killing people, and that's about it, really. I think one complaint of this game was the fight scenes could be a bit more exciting. Some people said it was a bit too easy. Well, it's tricky enough for me. Lots of hanging about going on. But it's one of those games, once you learn how to do each level, you can race through it quite fast. Where is Taylor? Was Cornelius one of the monkeys in this film? Rock me, Amadeus. Come on, Charlton Heston. Not to be confused with Charlton Athletic, the football team. They weren't in Planet of the Apes, but I'm sure they would have done well. Right, let's get this snake thing. I've done that wrong. I need to conserve my energy here. Oh god, that's terrible, Nick. Look at my energy bar on the top right. It's in red. Just next to that moon with the light blue square around it. Which is trying to match up to the sky, but hasn't quite done it. Hooray! I do like the graphics on this. The backgrounds are quite nice, aren't they? Might look a bit pixelated on a big screen, which I always say if you're watching these on a big screen. But this is meant for a small screen, so it's a bit more defined on the small screen. So don't judge it by that. Right, nice forward roll. I don't know how many forward rolls Charlton Heston did in the film. I'm thinking less than one. Music's pretty cyclic. Doesn't change too often. Someone on the bongos and some orchestra behind them every now and again. Nice shadowing. Right, let's jump across here. Don't want to mess about with that snake. He's pointless. Right, so we need 4 more flags to get. Let's get past this cacti. I'm getting quite close to where we got up to last time. Yep, just forward roll through there. That's probably the best way of doing things. Need a better weapon, really. Oh, I'm getting a tickly throat again. This could be problematic. A tickly throat and fighting this gorilla thing. Right, we're going to get him this time, I'm sure. Da 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 da. This isn't very impressive at the moment. I'm stuck down here. Very like flashback, that animation when he grabs the ledge. Can I get it from here? I'm not 100% sure. I think I might need to get up the top, but we'll give it a go. We need a rocket pack. No, you can't do that. I'm just mucking about now. Nicky, that snake's looking through pure rock at me for some reason. I don't know how that snake can look through pure rock. I don't know. He's just chilling out to the music. Maybe he's got X-ray vision. Oh, come on, let's sort these controls out. You need to be just right. Right, lift up, fire button and up. Up first, then fire button. Or is it the other way around? Right. Up. No. Up, fire button. Boom, pull up. Right, jump across. Kill this gorilla this time. I ain't got too much energy to mess about with here. Right, let's time this right. Sword out. Well, that's alright. Good. He's dead and he's disappeared like a false Jedi. Right, can we get to the end here? We've only got one small bit of red bar left. If we have to fight someone else, it could be game over. Another snake. Maybe if I get quite near him, I'll be able to do him. Right, is he in range? No. Come a bit closer, Snake. Oh, curses. I think I just noticed below there was a gap in the rock where I could have done a full roll instead. Right, this is it this time. Let's just race across. We know what we're doing. Let's not muck about. Let's just run through like a crazy fool. Right, get the sword or the knife thing. Someone's left there for us 2,000 years ago. I don't know what that's doing in the middle of the desert. Planet of the Apes. The original film was Planet of the Apes. Beneath the Planet of the Apes, what other ones was there? Don't know. Yes. But the modern day ones are great. Don't get me wrong. I don't automatically like the older ones better than the newer ones. I like all of these Planet of the Apes films. Good stuff. But you know, can't beat a bit of classic classic Charlton Heston. Is that a tongue twister? Maybe not. Are you a fan of the movie franchise? What's your favourite film? Let me know. Planet of the Grapes. That wouldn't have worked quite as well. They've returned to Earth 4,000 years later, or 2,000 years later, to find the Earth totally run by grapes. I can't see that film making it. Would this happen if man died out? Would a few thousand years later apes be ruling the world? Or would it be run by dolphins? Or something else, like seagulls or pigeons or ants? Would the apes naturally take over? Let me know. I'm sure you've researched it. What are your thoughts? Right, let's race through here. Energy's not looking too bad. So there's three main confrontations, isn't there? There's the snake and a couple of these gorilla boys. Right, about halfway through the stage. Don't mess up this time, Nick. Don't mess with that snake. Right, so I'm quicker than last time. Come on, please get off stage 1. I mean, demolishing the cacti, that's interesting, but not really needed. It's been slushed up like a watermelon. Boom. We might showboat and go over the top this time. Hooray! I don't think you lose any energy falling. No, you don't. Lose energy falling a bit of a distance. Right, now Monkey Boy again. I don't know if that's racist now, but you know, he is a monkey and he might be a boy. His fighting technique's rubbish. He just walks left and right and he doesn't walk to the end of the ledge for some reason. Like a computer. There, see, look, why isn't he attacking me? This is going to be quite easy if he's just going to stand there to be slashed. Yeah, that fight scene could have been a bit better. He was hopeless. Computer AI of that gorilla was poor. If the planet's going to be run by apes like that... Right, I think... No, this is near the end. I think we can just full roll through here. That's it. 2 flags left. We don't have to fight that snake. That's where I went wrong last time. 1 flag left. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And there it is. Surely there's not an end of level boss, hopefully. That's all the flags. We must be near the end. Near the end? Yay! Well, you know, and that's how you do stage 1, folks. Hope I didn't make that look too easy. Yeah, as it all goes black and white. This is our time bonus. So this is telling us how well we did. I killed 2 apes out of 4 or something, and I got 10 flags out of 10. My reward is that, and there's a code for jumping to this level next time. We'll have a look at stage 2. I'm not saying I'm going to complete stage 2. It looks pretty similar to stage 1 as that tumbleweed comes rolling past. Oh, there's a gun there and some bullets by the looks of things. And there's some spikes like you get in Tomb Raider. But this come out, believe it or not, this come out 5 years after the original Tomb Raider. Right. And that's not how you do it. Do not just fall on spikes. Oh no, I blame Charlton Heston for that one. Right, let's do a bit better this time. We're not at home to Mr. Cock Up. Right, we know what to do. Jump and hold and swing. And yeah. As I told you the last time, that won't happen again. This is quite addictive, this game, if you keep dying. It could be a bit better, but what it offers, it does well. It's a 2D scroller based on the movie franchise, and quite often movie franchise games are poor. I think this isn't too bad, to be fair. I prefer Bruce Lee when it comes to these platform games, but animation-wise, they've done a good job here. Got a good cutscenes at the start there, good story. One complaint is the fighting could be a little bit better. It's a little bit bland in that respect. So mainly it's a puzzle game working out where to go, I would say, rather than a fighting game. Not a great deal to it. Yeah. Bullets to the head. There's not much coming back from that. I've got a medipack if the energy gets low, a sword and a gun, but I've only got limited bullets, so I have to be a bit sparingly with those. I think the shotgun you can pick later on kills your enemies quicker, because we've done sort of shot. Oh, look at that. That was close. That could have gone horrendously wrong. Don't really need to hit that gorilla down there. I think you can do the stage without collecting all the flags. This just gets you bonus points. And stage 2 looks like there's more guards trying to get you and more snakes. Right, so we know what to do here. Jump, hang and shoot. Shoot, get the gun out. Oh, I've got the knife out in error. This is going wrong. Oh, look, I've just managed to run past him, good, and he's not alerting his friends. Is that okay? Right, you don't have to kill everyone then. That's just for bonus points. Strength still looking good. Can we get off stage 2? I don't know, we're not even halfway. We're still at halfway. Yeah, if you put the time into this game, you could get quite far into it quite quickly. Difficulty level isn't overly bad, although I'm making a bit of a meal of it. Planet of the Ants. Yeah. It is starting to get a bit repetitive now. Oops. Oh, we can still go underneath, can we? Yeah, that'll do, so we don't need to fight him. Some more spikes. You've got to get the jump in just perfect here. Which, that's not perfect. That's terrible. Oh dear. Well, I think we'll leave that one there. Hope you liked having a look at that game. That was Planet of the Apes on the Game Boy Advance. An okay side-scroller published by Ubisoft in 2001 and based on the movie from 1968 and the novel from 1963. Thanks for watching that one as always, and until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.